Hello and welcome back to the We Are City channel, FIFA 21 Manchester City career mode in Season 3, and this could be a title deciding episode. We face Manchester United and Liverpool, and if we don't beat them, we'll drop so far behind them in the table, and they don't look like losing, do they? We could be right behind them and have no chance of catching them. So Manchester United and Liverpool in this episode, it's a massive one. So we've got Burnley at home next, which we will simulate because we've got Liverpool away after that, and we go to Anfield to try and get a win. So we'll sim this game against Burnley at home. This is how we're going to go with against Burnley. Ederson starts in goal, back four of Porro, Stones, Laporte and Tagliafico. Benacer and Bernardo Silva hold the midfield with Torres on the left, Sterling on the right. Morgan Rogers, who's set to go out on loan in January, in behind Gabriel Jesus. We've got Haaland, Grealish, Ajaria, Zakaria, Diaz, Walker and Stefano on the bench. Got a pretty tired team, but we should be picking up 3 points at home against Burnley. We managed to pick up a 1-0 win over Burnley. It's Raheem Sterling in the 70th minute who gives us a 1-0 lead. Dario Sarmiento has agreed a 2-year loan to West Ham, so he hopefully can get some game time, develop as a player and come back a much better player once he's played for West Ham. Well, look at this for scheduling. We've got Liverpool away, and 2 days later we play Manchester United at home, just before the transfer window comes up. And as you can see in the table, the title race is very much on between, I think, 4 sides, maybe 5 sides, maybe Spurs are still in it. Maybe, I'm not so sure. I think it's Manchester United, us, Liverpool and Arsenal. As you can see, we're 3 points away from Liverpool. So to win against them today, we would jump them into second place. And if Manchester United were to lose, we'd be only 1 point behind them. We're still a bit off Manchester United. We can catch them if we beat them in the game after it. Then we probably would go above them nearly. And Arsenal down there, only 1 point behind us as well. So it's really tight, because if we lose one game, Arsenal jump us. Even Spurs could jump us at some point. So it's a very tight title race. At the bottom, as you can see, it looks like Leeds are gone, doesn't it? Sheffield, West Ham, Burnley, Wolves, Fulham, Watford, Palace and Newcastle all in that relegation battle. I think Everton, upwards, will get out of that one. But it's very tight at the top at the moment. This is how we're going to go with against Liverpool. Something a bit different today. I mean, look at the bench as well. Lots of attacking talent. We've got Ederson starting in goal. A back three of Stones, Diaz and Laporte. We're going to go with that. Hopefully back to the back three again, just to sort of control Liverpool best we can. Cancelo on the right. Bernardo Silva sort of playing left mid, but also left wing back. He's going to cover both those roles. Zakaria and De Bruyne hold the midfield with Grealish in front, Foden on the right, and Erling Haaland up top. Raheem Sterling's actually on the bench there. We're not going to start him. So Jesus, Sterling, and Torres all on the bench. I mean, they're 3 massive attacking options, aren't they? Benacer there as well, along with Nathan Ake, Kyle Walker, and Zach Steffen. But this looks really good. I think Ake might come on at some point for Laporte, who's slightly tired and out of sharpness. Same for Grealish, who's just come back from injury, but at the moment, this could work really well against Liverpool, or it could work really badly and we get battered. We'll see. It's a must-win game, isn't it? So here we are at Anfield. Season 3 we're in. I think we have managed to pick up 3 points at Anfield before, haven't we? But it's not easy. And it took City 18 years to get a win at Anfield. And a 4-1 win at that. They battered them. Virgil van Dijk's back in the Liverpool side, though. So they've got a very strong side. Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Mane, Salah, Firmino, still the front line. Just Tony Kroos that sort of stepped in. Other than that, it's the usual lineup for Liverpool, and they're going to give us a tough game today. This is the Liverpool side. Alisson starts in goal. A back four of Alexander-Arnold, Felipe, Van Dijk, and Andy Robertson. Thiago, Fabinho, and Tony Kroos in the middle. What a midfield that is. Then Mo Salah, Roberto Firmino, and Sadio Mane up top. Kaleta, Talisca, Vardy, Jota, Aubameyang, and Joe Gomez all on the bench for Liverpool as well. See Alexander-Arnold there, probably about 91, 92 rated at fullback now on this game, and this save. What a player he is going forward. Defensively suspect, isn't he? But going forward he's fantastic. So Manchester City versus Liverpool, and it's live from Anfield. Hold up play. Grealish. Cancelo's made a run. Foden ducks underneath it. Look at De Bruyne in the middle. De Bruyne! Oh, just can't get a touch on it. It's a penalty as Alexander-Arnold fouled De Bruyne as he went to shoot. Well, I can't believe he's given a penalty for that. Maybe Arnold just puts a little push in Kevin De Bruyne's back here. We'll see it again. I think he does, maybe. It's a soft one if it is a penalty. Just a little nudge on De Bruyne as he goes to shoot. We usually let De Bruyne on penalties, but we'll have Haaland on it. Put it in this bottom left-hand corner. Haaland! Oh, it's a save by Alisson. How many penalties do we miss at Anfield? Never score here. Here's Kroos. John Stones, brilliantly done. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Space here for Bernardo to run into. Cuts it back to Haaland, who missed his penalty, but scores this chance. 1-0 we lead. Bernardo Silva's working really hard on this sort of left mid, left wing back sort of role. Brilliant pass across the box to Haaland. It's a tap-in, isn't it? An absolute tap-in for Haaland. I think that's his 20th of the season. Well, we said he hasn't really set off the season well, did he? But with 20 goals already at the halfway point, can he beat his tally? Was it 38 goals last season? He did get injured. That's why the goals decreased, but 38 goals breaking the record. Maybe he could beat that this season. Smartly done by Foden, De Bruyne, Grealish, Haaland. Cancelo makes his run from fullback. João Cancelo. Across the box to Haaland for another tap-in. 2-0. Liverpool can't handle us at the moment. The wing-backs are making the run in behind Cancelo and Bernardo Silva. And this one's into Erling Haaland. And Haaland scores another goal for us. Good run by Cancelo. Across the box, so easy. Erling Haaland taps in another one. But he's in the right place at the right time. You can't say he only scores tap-ins. He does score some ridiculous goals. But his movement is fantastic. And he gives us a 2-0 lead against Liverpool. What a game. This is 21 goals for Haaland now. We've played this game really well. And tactically, we've got it perfect at the moment, haven't we? Cross in. Oh, good header by Firmino. Really good header. Diaz. João Cancelo. Giving Robertson his problems. Cancelo. Here's Foden. Greatly done into Grealish. Haaland, is he on? What a run from Haaland, he's on. Haaland gets his hat-trick. He's missed a penalty. And he still gets a hat-trick. What a run by Haaland there. We said about his intelligence. His movement as a striker there. He just, for a moment, comes back on side. He's not going to show it as Grealish plays him. He drags Felipe and Van Dijk in and then he's away. And they're not catching him. And Haaland makes it 3-0. Haaland with a hat-trick, 22 goals for this man. Incredible stuff. Grealish. Oh, spins Van Dijk like he's not even there. Into De Bruyne. Into Haaland. Oh, he's put it wide. Really nice football. Big chance for Haaland to make it 4 there. Oh, and they're in here. Here's Sadio Mane. Stones is chasing back, but he's not the quickest. Mane, good save. Oh, and it's straight back to Mane, 3-1. Can see it happening here. Couldn't get across with Diaz either. Edison makes a good save, but it's straight back to Mane, who scores the rebound. 3-1, 7th goal for Mane. Big tackle. Big tackle by Zakaria there. Haaland, 2v2. Well, Cruz has got absolutely no pace, and here's João Cancelo. Into Haaland. Haaland makes it 4-1. 2 too easy. 4 goals for Haaland, 4 for us. He's just too good, is Erling Haaland. He really is too good. Played in here by Cancelo. Cruz couldn't get anywhere near him. As soon as Van Dijk went to engage with Cancelo, I just passed it. No use trying to take Virgil van Dijk on. It's not easy. So pass it to Haaland instead. Puts it in the bottom corner. 90 rated striker, the Norwegian. Only about 21 years of age, and he's got 23 goals in the Premier League so far this season. Liverpool want to put this press on, but it's not working for them. Stones brings it out. Into De Bruyne. Well, the press from Liverpool is ridiculous. Kevin De Bruyne. Into Haaland. Makes it 5-1. The press from Liverpool is absolutely ridiculous. Jurgen Klopp's side are closing us down just too much. They're throwing defenders forward trying to win the ball back. And we've got the quality to play through it. This time De Bruyne has played him by Stones. And De Bruyne across the box to Haaland gets 5 goals for the day. 5 goals for us. And 24 for the season. It's just too easy to break Liverpool down defensively. The press is just too high. And Jurgen Klopp seems to have not realised that yet. This is the problem though, when they do put the press on, it is hard to play out from. But once you play through it like Bernardo there, not doing what he needs to do. Thiago, good save by Edison. He's offside as well, Thiago. Well, Van Dijk is coming off for Caleta and Aubameyang for Firmino. Odd substitutions, maybe they're just resting Virgil van Dijk. They're not expecting to win this game now. They're pretty much in no man's land. Bernardo Silva, Haaland, Grealish, Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland, 6-1. It's just too easy. The press is just ridiculous. And you can just play little triangles around it. Grealish and De Bruyne and Haaland combined this time. Just play around it so easy. Grealish plays in De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays in Haaland. He just hits that with so much power. Alisson's got no chance. Side netting. But this is really, really ridiculous from Liverpool, the way they're playing. They're never going to beat us this way. They're 6-1 down now. And Haaland's got 25 goals already, halfway through the season. I mean, if he did this again in the second half of the season, that'd be 50 goals. Ake's quite good, actually. I'm not sure whether he'd be better as a left-back, in fact. That's something we could look at. Diaz. Back to Edison. Oh, we've given it away here. Aubameyang scores. That's stupid. 6-2. Creators of our own problems there. Diaz and Edison just needs to put this long. Tries to go back to Diaz. Aubameyang. I don't know how Aubameyang's not offside there because in front of... I suppose our player passed it, didn't he? Simple finish for Aubameyang. 6-2. His first goal for Liverpool this season. Up against Robertson. Benacer. Can he play that pass? What a pass from Benacer. Here's Bernardo Silva. Brilliant play by Bernardo. Across the box to Jesus. Oh, how has he missed that, Gabriel Jesus? That was a weak shot, if I've ever seen one. Because Zakaria is going to cause them problems. Well done, Dennis Zakaria. Foden. Well played. Oh, we've given it away here, Aubameyang. Edison with a good save. I suppose we're 6 goals up. Conceded 2, but we can stay a bit relaxed, can't we? Good pass to Jesus. Let's see how quick you are, Alexander-Arnold. Not very quick. See how quick you are, Felipe. Not very quick. Jesus. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Foden. Foden! Oh, good save by Alisson. Oh, and the referee blows the whistle as we're in the attack. Doesn't want to make it any more humiliating for Liverpool. So 6-2, we win at Anfield. Erling Haaland gets 6 goals today. 6. Did he score all our goals? He must have done. Incredible. In 8 attempts, 6 goals. Can't believe he scored that many goals. Battered Liverpool, haven't we? Absolutely battered them. So after 19 league games, this is how the Premier League table is looking. We are 1 point off Manchester United, who are top with 47 points. We've got 46. Level on points, Liverpool with 46, but goal difference, we're miles ahead of them. Double their goal difference. Arsenal on 45 in 4, so they're not far off either. And Spurs in 5th with 42. So I think it is between us, United, Liverpool and Arsenal. But Spurs are still there and thereabouts in there, Jose Mourinho's men. But we've got to beat the team we play next, which is Manchester United. And we're going to have a big think about how we're going to line up in today's game to sort of nullify that counter-attacking quality that United have with Marcus Rashford, with Bruno Fernandes, which we've struggled with in the past. So this is what we're going to go with against Manchester United. It's a bit different to usual, but we need to try and nullify them best we can. So Edison's going to start in goal. A back four of Walker, Diaz and Nathan Ake. We've got Nuno Mendes, actually. Scrap that. We've got Tagliafico at left wing back. Porro at right wing back. Benacer and Bernardo Silva holding the midfield with De Bruyne in front. And then Torres and Haaland up top. We're going to see that does. Maybe it'll stop them from hitting us on the counter. I hope so anyway. We've got Jesus, Sterling, Braff, Ajaria, Mendes, Laporte and Zach Steffen on the bench. And Ajaria is 79 rated now. Possibly a player, if we do sell, we can make quite a bit of profit on. I would have Cancelo in there, but he's really tired. Stones, the same as well. Grealish also. Zakaria. So this is the side we've gone with, and hopefully it can get us the 3 points today and put us top of the Premier League table. So we're at the Etihad Stadium, and we're here for probably the biggest game of our season. Yeah, Manchester City versus Manchester United, the Manchester derby, which will, if we win, put us top of the Premier League table. Similar to last season, it's us versus United for the title. United on the last day were beaten by us. that made us winners. Well, drawn. We drew on the last day, but we beat them to the Premier League title, didn't we? This season, it's us against Manchester United once again. They've got still David De Gea in goal for them. Kappa, Manolas, Skriniar and Hernandez are full new back four. Fred and Casemiro in the middle. The Brazilian connection. Pizzi, Bruno Fernandes the captain, and Marcus Rashford, and then Martial up top. They've got Henderson, Bailly, Griezmann, Tellez, Cavani, Greenwood. I mean, Tellez as well, a good fullback, but Theo Hernandez there. So a big game, Manchester City versus Manchester United, and it's live from the Etihad Stadium. Need someone to shore up the defence. Do we need another centre-back? I know Upamecano's injured, and he's not been good, has he, Upamecano, for us? I don't know if there's anyone out there who could shore up this defence, really. Only a short-term fix, not a long-term one. Oh, United are in already here. Across the box, and Walker knocks it away. And he's offside, Pizzi. That's an early warning sign for the defence. Here's Varane. Varane, blocked. Wins a free kick, though. Handball. Oh, this is a good position for a free kick. De Bruyne! Oh, he scored! Kevin De Bruyne has put it in. I wasn't quite sure if he'd gone in then. The camera seemed slow. Kevin De Bruyne scores a free kick against Manchester United. The captain gives us a 1-0 lead at the Etihad. From a set piece. What a free kick. Up and over the wall. Into that top corner. David De Gea nowhere near it. Very surprised the wall didn't jump. They actually seemed to duck as the ball went over him. What a free kick from Kevin De Bruyne. Ferran Torres winning that free kick from a handball. Nagelsmann in his grey coat celebrates. Manchester City 1. Manchester United 0. De Bruyne with 4 goals only this season. He has been injured for a lot of the season. Well, that's a great start to this game. De Bruyne, Benacer. Tagliafico back to Benacer. Haaland. Tagliafico keeps going. Here he comes, the fullback. Bursting away, Tagliafico. Varane's making a run into the box. Ferran Torres makes it 2-0. Brilliant header by Varane. Ronaldo-esque. Getting up there and heading that in. 2-0 we lead Manchester United. Fair play to Ferran Torres. We played him at striker today, which you wouldn't think would be a role he could play. Really, he's more of a winger. He's been fantastic here. Ball in from Tagliafico is brilliant. Just over Skriniar, and Torres rises above Skriniar. Knocks it into the bottom corner with his header. No Erling Haaland goal so far. 6 in his last game. And Ferran Torres has won as a free kick De Bruyne scored from. And he scored a header as well for Ferran Torres here. And he is here for the long term at Manchester City. He is the future of this club. What a goal by Ferran. Double figures now for the season. 10 goals for Ferran Torres. Okay, well played. Comes out and crunches Bruno Fernandes. That's what we like to see. Haaland. Varane. Varane. Over the top to Haaland. Oh, he doesn't get any power in the shot. I think he's offside anyway. He is. To Tagliafico. De Bruyne. Got Fred on him. Holding him off. Oh, into Bernardo. Bernardo Silva rockets the post. So unlucky, Bernardo. Diaz throws his body at that against Martial. Doesn't win it. He goes backwards. Tagliafico, well played, fullback. Brilliant tackle. Benacer. Bernardo Silva. This time we do find Porro on this right hand side. He's got a good cross on him as Pedro Porro into Haaland. Cleared away again. Martial wins that header. Bruno Fernandes. Diaz in on him. Well, we haven't given Bruno Fernandes a sniff today. Casemiro. Oh, through to Marcus Rashford. Is it? No, it's Theo Hernandez, even worse. Hernandez. Cuts it back to Bruno Fernandes. What a block, Nathan Ake. What a block, Nathan Ake. Incredible defending. Didn't get tight enough to him there. That was our fault. And Fred's made a run in behind and he's onside. Fred. Got Martial in the middle. Fernandes arriving late. Oh, Diaz. Penalty. Just before our time as well. Fred just moved the ball slightly as Diaz went to win it. Let's give away a penalty. Disappointing from Diaz. It's a definite penalty on Fred. It's Rashford, not Fernandes. Not Fernandes. Marcus Rashford steps up. Oh, he's hit the post and put it in. Edison went the right way as well. 2-1 United back in it. Edison nearly saved this, I think. It's off the post and in. There's no chance Edison is saving it. Good penalty from Marcus Rashford. Steps up. Brave. Clean sheet gone again. Only 6th goal of the season for Marcus Rashford, and that's half-time. Right before half-time, that Rashford goal comes. 2-1 we lead. But I would have much rather led by 2-0. And Rashford's got United back in this game from the penalty spot. Ferran against Manolas. Ferran Torres! Ferran Torres! Oh, what a goal that would have been. Beat Manolas there and tried to put it in the top corner. Maybe could have got closer, in fact. Oh, Benacer's not there. What a pass by Bruno Fernandes into Anthony Martial, who dinks Edison 2-all. You lose Fernandes and he does that to you. We knew that was going to happen. It's a draw that suits Manchester United. What a ball by Fernandes this is. Ruben Diaz again. He's lost Martial. Good finish over Edison for Anthony Martial. His first goal of the season. From 2-0 up, back to 2-all. So disappointing. Martial again. United are growing into this game. It's very worrying. Well played, Walker. Benacer. Quicker than Kappa to get to that one. And sends Ferran into space. It's Ferran Torres. Ferran. Benacer. Good block. Maybe Ferran should have gone for it himself. Unselfish of him to do that. What a ball by Fernandes again. Here's Martial. And Kyle Walker this time deals with it. Benacer. Tagliafico. Play that ball again. To Ferran, doesn't work. Tagliafico gets it back though. De Bruyne. Ferran. De Bruyne! What a goal from Kevin De Bruyne. 3-2 we lead. Ferran Torres with a back heel. And the captain into the bottom corner. Like an arrow flying through the air, that one was from De Bruyne. You couldn't stop that, David De Gea. You'll see it here. Ferran just flicks it back to him into space. Good flick back by Ferran. He's had a great game, Ferran. Probably man of the match. And De Bruyne. What a hit on his left foot, his weaker foot. They stand off him. You can't let him shoot, Kevin. Ferran Torres up against Kappa, fellow Spaniard. Haaland. Bernardo. Porro's ghosted in here. What a ball. Haaland! Oh, he's hit the bar. Great cross by Porro. Just ghosted in behind Rashford, who'd done well against him, but that time lost him. Fred through to Martial. Pizzi. Kappa over the top. We're in trouble here. So good at counter-attacking at Manchester United. Kappa. Pizzi. Diaz. Clear foul on Pizzi there. No intention to play the ball. Just to take him out. Cross comes in. Ferran Torres away. Tagliafico. Martial. Fernandes. Fred. Martial makes it 3-3. Dived in again. Back to 3-3. Haaland hit the bar at one end. Martial celebrates with a strange looking Solskjaer. See it here. Ake. 3-3. Defence not good enough. Benacer. Haaland. De Bruyne made a run forward then. And he's found Tagliafico. He's made a good run, the fullback. The back post to Haaland. Skriniar knocks it back to De Gea. Substitution time, I think. Haaland's not had a good game, is he? And Jesus scored against these last year, so I'm thinking Jesus on. I'm thinking Bernardo off. De Bruyne dropping deeper and Sterling in behind. Porro, that little step inside has cost us there, Pedro Porro. Martial. Walker back. Still Martial. Nathan Ake tackling the box that's kept us in this game. Teo Hernandez. Good tackle. Bernardo Silva. Walker's had a good game. Good pass, Walker. Pedro Porro's not quick. Quicker players on the field. Casemiro. Griezmann. Bruno Fernandes. Kyle Walker just gets there ahead of him. Griezmann. Diaz, good tackle. Oh, they've got a free kick here. Diaz is getting a yellow card. He's given away a lot of free kicks today, Ruben Diaz. There's hardly anything in that. The problem is, Rashford's going to put this in the top corner, isn't he? Griezmann off the post, and then, oh my word, another late goal for United. It's Theo Hernandez. Taps it in. Off the post, Griezmann, Theo Hernandez taps in the back post. 4-3. We can't score if we don't get hold of the ball. Rashford. Edison comes. Rashford makes it 5-3. Game over. Well, City, that is the title race over. We've bottled it. Good hope Manchester United start dropping points and we don't. Because they're going to be 4 points clear now. 7 goals for Marcus Rashford. There's no way back into this game. No way back. Blocked by Fred. And that is full time. United come to the Etihad and they win 5-3. And they are sure now that the Premier League title looks like it's going to them. Disappointing. We put a lot into that. But defence has let us down once again. We need an experienced head at the back, I think. We're lacking an experienced head at the back. We really are. Diaz there didn't have a good game, did he? We just need someone experienced at the back there to sort of just someone, when I say experienced, an older player who knows the game, who knows what to do, who gets players in line, because today that's what's let us down. Well, that's the league table. That puts us a level point with Arsenal, 1 point ahead of Spurs, and then we're back behind Liverpool again. 3 points behind them. And Manchester United, look at that. 4 points behind Manchester United at the top of the table. It's not good enough. We need to do better. We should have won that game. Should have won that game. It's put us pretty far behind in the table. In this game against Crystal Palace next, we are going to simulate no motivation to play Crystal Palace really, but we'll play it with a strong side and hopefully pick up 3 points. And we won't do a quick sim. We'll do it so we can jump in if we need to jump in and try and change things. But plenty of tired legs. And the running at the moment is lots of games, isn't it? We played Liverpool and then Manchester United within 2 days. So this is how we go with Edison starts in goal. A back four of Cancelo, Stones, Laporte and Mendes. Ajari and Foden partner in the middle with Grealish in front. Braff on the left, Sterling on the right. And Gabriel Jesus up top. Palace side there on the left hand side. Eze, Moise Keane and Patson Daka. That's a pretty good strike force. Riedewald's in there. Tomori as well as signing. A man who in real life has moved to AC Milan on loan with an option to a permanent move. But on this one, he's joined Crystal Palace. Bennett, I think, ex-Cardiff man. Petrov, the fullback I've never heard of. Schlupp and Townsend still in there. And Milivojevic also the captain. So Manchester City versus Palace. Away game. And we need to keep the sort of pace to try and keep up with Liverpool and Manchester United. Because at the moment, we've dropped far behind. Oh, Palace are in here. And Moise Keane. Keane, great turn. And Moise Keane puts it in the top corner. Past Aymeric Laporte. Too easy. Moise Keane with a shot into the top corner, 1-0 down. We find ourselves at Palace and we'll give it a while longer, but it looks like we're going to have to jump into this game. And the players just too tired. We put everything into those 2 games against Liverpool and Manchester United, battering Liverpool but not beating Manchester United. Jesus, Sterling, Cancelo on the overlap. Oh, into Foden! Oh, and he just puts his shot wide of the post. Sterling. Foden's in, and Phil Foden clips into the box. It's an own goal by Petrov, the fullback. It was a shot, I think, by Foden, a weak shot. And it bounced off the Palace fullback and into the back of the net, and we draw a level. Foden. Jesus. Oh, he's in the box, and the referee blows the half-time whistle. Good run by Sterling into Braff. He's put it over the bar, and I don't know how he's put that over the bar there. Mendes. Grealish. Braff again. Back to Grealish. Foden. Oh, and he's put his shot wide. We've had chances, haven't we? 4 shots, 3 chances it says there, but not finished them off. Ajari's won it back again. Grealish. Grealish. Jesus! Saved by Gaita. They're in here. 2-1 Palace. Eze. We haven't scored our chances. They've scored theirs. It's time to jump in. 2-1 down. Bottling this, aren't we? Our title. Retention. Foden. Grealish. Grealish. Oh, well played, Jack Grealish. Well played, Jack Grealish. What a goal by Grealish. Pick that ball up. As soon as we jump into the game, Jack Grealish scores a fantastic goal. We'll see it here. Skips past the Palace defender with his balance, then places it into the back of the net. Power as well in that shot from Grealish. Brilliantly done. But we need someone to step up, didn't we? And Grealish has stepped up there. Only his second goal of the season. Over Jaria. Jesus. Braff. Grealish. Jesus. Into Jaden Braff. Braff! Oh, good save. Grealish at the back post, and Jack Grealish gets another goal. In the box to finish it off the Englishman. City 3, Palace 2. Well, we've jumped into this game and made a massive difference, haven't we? Braff through here. He had a shot with his left foot with power. Good save by Gaita, but Grealish with a wonderful volley. Putting it into the bottom corner at the back post. Second of the game for Grealish, third of the season. Really well done, Grealish. 2 important goals against Roy Hodgson's side. Back in front. Good block, João Cancelo. Loses it though, João. Ball over the top. Ederson claims. Good goalkeeper from Ederson. Quick off his line. Stones. Poor pass to Mendes. Jaria back defending. Oh, great ball. Daka. Oh, and João Cancelo's picked up an injury. Petrov's not going to catch Braff for pace, surely. Here's Braff. Acceleration from the Dutchman. Acceleration into the box. Braff, oh, went to go to Sterling to the back post. It's a good block by Petrov. And here come the 3 substitutions. Zakari's back in at centre-back. We're struggling centre-back wise, I feel. So we miss a sort of experienced leader at the back. Bernardo's come on to do a bit of running, and he's done it here. Can we finish the game here? Bernardo Silva. Braff. Oh, across the Jesus. Didn't work out. And that's a back pass. Get away with it all the time, don't they, on FIFA? Back passes like that. Foden. Sterling. Sterling. Oh, good defending. Really good defending by the Crystal Palace man. Kelly, I think it was, got across at the end. But that doesn't matter. That's full time. A 3-2 win at Palace. Made it tough for ourselves. But 3 points nevertheless. And we keep chasing United and Liverpool. Well, Carlos Lins, a player in our youth team, Brazilian midfielder who's good at pretty much everything, has been asked to be promoted to the first team. So we are going to make that happen. Rejoins the first team now, Carlos Lins. We've got Barnsley next in the FA Cup. A game which we will simulate with our second team. We should be beating Barnsley very easily, shouldn't we? And should be causing us no problems in this round 3 of the FA Cup. This is how we go with against Barnsley. Stefan starts in goal, a back four of Porro, Atkins, Ake and Mercer. Doyle and Benacer in the middle, Braff on the left, Rodgers on the right, and Torres in behind. Liam Delap, actually we're going to put Rodgers in behind Delap, I think, and Torres on the right instead. And we come away with a 2-0 win. It's De Bruyne and Rodgers with the goals. De Bruyne came on for Braff to get a goal in the 81st minute, and we beat Barnsley pretty easily. Well, that's going to end today's episode. A disappointing result against Manchester United there. They have gone so many points clear now in the table. We're going to have to be struggling slightly to catch up to them. And it doesn't look possible. They just keep winning, don't they? And Liverpool, we're behind them as well now. And Liverpool just keep winning. But you never know. If they drop points, we need to keep the pressure on them. Keep winning games as much as we can. And keep on their tail. So thanks very much for watching. If you do enjoy the episodes, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We've also got our lives that go up every now and again. So watch our Manchester City lives as we cover the games throughout the weeks and throughout all this time. So thanks very much, and we'll see you next time.